You're leaving anyway.
All right, well. You just spit on it, it's gonna melt.
Angry. I'm so angry. You tell them I'm leaving.
It's okay, you can be chopped liver, I'm the same way.
It's okay. You can be onions on the top liver. Okay. So this is, I brought this in last month. It's the Bandi. God, 35th scale. I just started doing the dusting on it.
Looks good.
One thing I do that I'm starting to do is like you put a piece of paper down and you do the dust in the corners. So you get edges on stuff. And then of course I'm going to do more chipping, paint chipping and stuff like that. So it's getting there. This has been a pain in my ass. I forgot to bring the picture in, but this is a model I'm doing for the 3rd Infantry Division Museum in Fort Stewart, Georgia. And it's called a B-Fits. It's an artillery Bradley. And the difference is the rear view lights on the back, they're elongated so they can put antennas on them. And of course I have to scratch build those. And all the Bradleys from the units, they had these boxes built on the side to put all their gear on. And Murphy's Law is like everybody has pictures of their vehicle they're doing. Like every angle, it's like fantastic. My picture is there's a Humvee in the picture, and then back in the distance about this big is the vehicle I'm doing. And the more you blow it up, the more you can't see it. But there's so much gear hanging off the sides.
It's all blurry.
And,
it's all pixelated.
But yeah, so this is that, it's the worst name ever. It's Skid Mark. That's what it's called.
That's a great name. What are you talking about?
Leave it to the Spaniards, but it's really cool. It's like putty with sand in it, fine sand. So when you staple it on, it actually looks like rough texture when you walk on slip. So I've been doing that, but I gotta do that. I haven't messed with the turret yet. Turret. Correct me. Thanks.
Correct.
But there's a guy. The cool thing is, the markings. I don't have any markings for it because it's an attached vehicle from divisional artillery.
Yeah, did that.
Right. So it's 1-9 field artillery that was attached to 315 infantry. But there's a guy. We have a Facebook site that's like secret. And this guy's he's making markings. He's like a decal master. He's making markings for everybody, so they can have. So there's some amazing looking models on this site, and they're all going to the museum. They're going to make a book. I got 250, 300 page book, and they're going to have all our models in it. And then Armor Magazine from Spain or whatever it is. It's really fantastic. They're going to do a whole freaking book on Bradleys and stuff from that. They're going to be in there.
Me and Army, you think I know, but I'm old Army. What's the significance of the paneling for the...
What it is like, I was in the first Gulf War, and when you're driving along, you're looking through night vision, a lot of times everything kind of looks the same. Like you see heat. Right. So you see a signature, but you can't tell what it is. What it does, so at night, when you're looking through your sight, you'll see the blurb of this, and then you'll see a square. Yeah. So it's kind of like recognition.
Okay. That's
cool. So, yeah, so you'll see it. And our stuff, you can make out what it is.
You said the M1s lit up like a searchlight. They were so hot.
No, actually, no.
No.
You'd see the silhouette. The engine would be hot, but the rest of it,
Forward
it's like
of the
3 feet
engine.
of armor on the front. So from the front, you couldn't see it.
Forward of the engine cover, you don't see anything.
Yeah. So, but yeah, you can see the thing, and of course,
Just recognition, not armor protection.
Yeah. But it's the same thing. Like the funny thing is, we're doing all these things like NATO countries, Britain and us, where we can recognize our vehicles. And Russia is still using infrared. So they have the big old periscope or the searchlight-looking things on their vehicles. That's their infrared thing. And then they came out with the Dazzler that was supposed to blind people. That's how we have, like, if you see vehicles and they have like the pink glass.
Glass, right?
Because that reflects the Dazzler, so that they can't freaking fight us at night. And we train. I was in the infantry for 15 years, so I was actually a gunner on one of these. And we train all the time at night. So if we were fighting anybody, we're gonna smack them around at night, and they're gonna have a hard time seeing us.
I was a tanker when I first.